Professional musician times before these reasons and rhymes. It's Rhyme and Reason 899. Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Tony here. And wow, that was quite a mouthful there at the opening. Professional musician times before these reasons and rhymes. It's Rhyme and Reason podcast episode 899 or something like that. Anyway, to get back to the point, for a long time, yes, a long time, I sang for my supper and breakfast and lunch and snacks, and I sang for my monthly bills, my gasoline consumption, and even my cool clothes. When you can pay your own way in this world as a musician, do you know what they call you? Yeah, somebody should get a real job. Now, wait a second, that's not right. They call you a professional musician or professional entertainer, something like that. For 25 years, I played just about every kind of venue a professional musician could play. And I'd take all the paid bookings I could fit into my calendar. Sometimes the feast would include 7 nights a week and additional day gigs on the weekend. And sometimes the famine would be a weekender. That's W-E-A-K, weekender. So feast and famine. Most of the time for those 25 years, it was feast. I got a lot of bookings, and I got to live the life of a professional musician, and I didn't have to compete with free. But once every Tammy, Jane, and Mary had a computer with the power to rip music off discs and send it all around the globe for free, the professional musician days were changed forever. They were even pretty much gone for a while until people started figuring out other things to do online. At first, I pretty much despised what had become of the world of music, and on certain levels, I still do. But then, technology made it possible for singers and songwriters to keep more of their intellectual property. Of course, it's a pipe dream to think anyone can hold on to all of their intellectual property anymore, but when you can at least offer it up in ways that aren't so easy to rip and steal, you gotta try. So, in the past few years, and I know this sounds like another rant after my last episode, but in the past few years, I started offering my music collections in physical books. I haven't been actively trying to sell musical downloads, and certainly haven't been selling discs for a while. And if you're one of those people who've supported my efforts by buying my books, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I want you to know you are the kind of person who I want to keep on producing music for. As my circumstances permit, I hope to have more stuff that you haven't heard before. And I have some of those in the pipeline. So in the meantime, you'll find my physical music offers, aka books, in some links on my website. And while you're looking or before you're looking or however you want to consider it, here's my ode to those what I call invisible song machines. The times will come in everyone's life when changes have to occur. The reasons could be obvious, or they might even be a blur. One of those times is happening now. It's somewhere behind the scenes, where the melodies quickly become invisible song machines. Value is lost down deep in a world increasingly wanting free. So I'm moving my music around to places listeners can see, places where I think they'll connect with those who connect with me. If you believe I've got it all wrong, then certainly by all means, continue to get your free songs from invisible song machines. Okay, there's my poetic rant to finish up this short episode of the Rhyme and Reason podcast. Always brought to you by TonyFunderburk.com, and you should jump over there if you haven't already, and jump on the Rhyme and Reason bandwagon. It's emails that I send to people who jump on the Rhyme and Reason bandwagon, and right away you'll get free stuff just for doing that. Put your email in, confirm that, and boom, I'm going to send you stuff. It won't cost you nothing. And until next time, remember, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.